It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Opening play, and Bo will throw. His first throw is an interception. The 40. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Miami touchdown. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Savion Williams, the intended target. And now they face second down.
Ringo on the coverage.
Shotgun snap to Nix. The right side, Noel has it. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 1. Brings up third down and 9.
On third down, here's Nix. Pulled in by his back, White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Captain.
Going for it on fourth, Nix. The hit Felton, this is caught. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Vikings first down.
Nix to throw again. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Drag him, 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Offense up to the line fast. Richardson to throw again. Hits him on the out route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing again, Richardson. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Working quickly here. They'll throw again, Richardson. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the first. Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. As his target, that's Savion Williams. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for the Vikings. First down.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
With the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 48.
2nd and 7.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Savion Williams.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 3rd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constant.
Along the right sideline, there's space. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings making a 1-point game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the set.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 33-yard
From the
line.
33 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Hits him on the end route. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Dolphins.
Richardson on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. To throw, here's Nix. That's caught for the first. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Still finding room past the 45. Hits the 20. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The Vikings have it teed up and play resumes with the kick. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
And they get this down to the 28. Working quickly here.
16 yards. First down, Miami.
First down throw here from Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Quick slant, that's Williams. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's good for a Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard.
From the gun, a run for White. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
45-yard line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 13. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings with a likely punt coming up. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And they got home. Set him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes open, plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Here we go. 60 Maverick, 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Point after is good by Borregales. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Here's Nix to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
At the 49-yard line.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Nix looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And now it's second down.
He was defended by Duron Hyatt.
They'll throw again. Nix. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for a Vikings first down.
Nix to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit and set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hits him on the out route. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Minnesota spends its second time out here. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, White. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Rubio adds on the point after. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The Vikings have it teed up and play resumes with the kick. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
He's back to throw. That's more of the catch out left. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. One last play before the break.
Cup 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
The final throw before the break. Flush down now to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL and college.
Yep.
Yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out and we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, it's a gift to White. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. The right side, no one has it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Has it at the 7. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to have them up to that 23. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10. And the Dolphins first down.
First down throw here from Richardson. Brought in right side by Moore. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 10.
Richardson on 1st and 10. He's got Moore once again. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Working quickly here.
Again, 11 on the play. First down, Miami.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup.
They'll throw again. Richardson.
At the 40.
Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Come on. Set. Like 19 Lions. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. This throw is caught. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. DJ Moore the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Ward Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Pulled in by his back. White. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A first down carry for Brown. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
15 more yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And they take him down right along the 30.
Small pass, big result. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football, and once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him from playing add-on with those yards.
Running on second with White. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll run again with Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partner, as they try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Now Nix. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's 4th down. Big moment here as Maddox Trujillo comes on. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now hold on a second. We have a player in some pretty clear pain following that play. That's Rachaad White, who's getting some attention from the trainers. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get up. 70 Lions. Draft 50. Warriors 70. 60 Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw, Richardson. Big strike here to Moore. Stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
19 Lions.
And the Dolphins first down.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Throwing again, Richardson. This one finds Irving. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 31-yard line.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 tight. 19 tight.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
And the Vikings rush brings him down. Offense up to the line fast. Third and goal for Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target. and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And this is covered by the Vikings hands team.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready? 19, Charger.
Will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Brown on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control.
Big moment here as Maddox Trujillo comes on. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Kick by Trujillo is good. And then he pushes it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Warriors, 17. Dragon 6, Buffalo 18. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hauled in left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
Cut 19, cut 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Come on. Nothing. Coogan, 18, 5 in.
Richardson. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. So at the 28.
Go, Kevin Pirates, Kevin Pirates.
Richardson to throw again. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Dolphins down by 10. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Touchdown, Miami.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So it's a win for the Vikings. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.